It's still page energy. It's so crazy that this person can talk a lot of game, like they're this King of Pentacles type. In reality, they're coming towards you with Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and Page of Cups. It's absolutely ridiculous, and you know that now. As a Queen of Swords that's coming out twice, you think this is ridiculous. It's like, really, you're still stuck in the same thing. You're still doing the same thing. And that's that dark abyss that they're stuck in. Meanwhile, time on Earth is going by and it's fast. Look at where you are now, or where you're going to be. You're going to reach success and wealth and victory. And look at where they are. They're still in page energy. It's ridiculous. This is a waste of your time. And that's what I'm hearing the Queen of Swords say. You are a waste of my time. Big mouth. It says gossip, impulsive, tells your secrets, talks about your business, can't be trusted, and twists the truth. So yeah, I mean, that kind of resonates for, you know, they talked a lot of shit to you. Like, oh, I'm this King of Pentacles. I'm this father figure. I'm this emperor. I'm going to take care of you, and I'm going to be there for you. And you can trust me, and you can rely on me. And I'm marriage material. I'm a real man. I'm a real woman. But they just have a big ass mouth. Okay, it's all talk. They don't actually mean anything that they say. It's all talk. The reality of them, they are a freaking child. They have not grown up. So somebody here is wanting to express feelings to you about trying to work things out with you. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? You feel like this person is full of shit. That's exactly what I said. You do not trust anything that comes out of this person's mouth. Okay? You think that they have like a mouth full of shit. Like, they don't mean anything. They're incapable. They're still a child. They haven't grown up. They can't be trusted. And they twist the truth as well. You can't even trust what they tell you. Gemini, welcome to your reading. Please keep in mind that these are general, so not all of the messages are going to resonate to a T. It is for many people at once. These readings are collective and not personal, so just keep that in mind. Please take what resonates, dismiss what doesn't, flip and reverse as you need to. You should be able to know if this is for you or not. If it's not lining up to you, your situation, or someone that you may be dealing with, it may not be for you this time. All right, you guys, so let's move on to a channeled message for you, Gemini. Gemini, for you, it was like you were spinning, okay? You had somebody, you guys were holding hands and you were spinning, and there was a drunk vibe here, okay? It was like you were intoxicated, drunk, or this is someone else, okay? This may not be you. But this person was drunk, intoxicated. They were having fun with this game that they were playing, okay? Spinning around with someone. They were enjoying themselves. And then I saw this person tripping on something, okay? And as they tripped, instead of falling down, they flew away. And it was like they got sucked into this dark abyss, okay? And they became lost in this abyss, okay? Like floating around in space almost. And it seemed quite stormy out there. I get this feeling that this person is feeling very far away, okay, from where they came from. Okay, and very lost. It's almost like, you know, that time where they were enjoying themselves. I would say it's down on Earth because they're in space. It's like a whole other life. It's like a past life even, because it just feels like they're so far removed from where they came from and where they used to be, or who they used to be, or whatever, okay? Now, I feel like this person is crying a lot, okay, because they want to return. But again, they're feeling so lost and they feel trapped in this like dark abyss, okay? There's darkness all around them. And I do see at one point they are fighting for their life. They are trying to get back down to earth. Yeah, it's almost like they want to get back to earth or the real world, okay? Wherever they are, it's just super far away and it's surrounded in darkness, and it's confusing for them because it's like if you're in space, there is no gravity, so it's very hard for you to like have direction and kind of aim and try and travel in the direction you want to go. Now, there were a couple times where they tried to, you know, go down to earth and they were making progress. It looks like they were traveling down to earth. but there was some kind of a dark force pulling them back each time, okay? It's like they can't get away from this dark force. Every time that they try and every time that they sort of make progress, something pulls them back, okay? Now, I'm also getting a feeling of, meanwhile, back on Earth, time is different there, okay? Like, we all know this. It's, you know, they teach us this in school, but in space, time is slower, and then on Earth, time goes by faster. So that's kind of what's happening here. It's like they're sucked in this abyss and they're trapped and they're fighting and fighting and trying to get back. But this whole time, so much time has been going by back in the real world. Possibly with you, if you're this other person, if this isn't you I'm talking about. Yeah, time has gone by in Earth and it's like they have wasted so much time, or time's just gone by and it's like, you know, everyone's getting older and so much has passed. This person is still stuck in the same shit is what I want to say. They're still stuck in the same thing. Okay, so this person isn't able to change or get themselves out. For some of you, this could be like talking about an addiction. It kind of seems very similar to, like, you know, the battle of addiction. And others of you, it's something else. Whatever it is, this person feels very lost and they're crying and they're upset. And I do feel a lot of energy of being distraught. And like when I was shuffling and cleansing the cards, I felt like distraught. You know, I felt like I could cry. And during the pre-shuffle, one of the cards flew out and it was the 5 of Cups. Sadness, loss, and regret. So this person is really upset. They're really crying. They're really like distraught. They're devastated, okay? So that's what I got for you. We're going to get started. All right, Capricorn, let's pull some oracles for you. I hope that the microphone is okay this time. I think what happened, this was for the last 2 videos I posted. I believe it's Capricorn and Sag, or Capricorn and some other sign, but I didn't push the microphone all the way into the phone, and so that's what happened. All right, you guys, so we have possibility. It says raise your standards, elevate your expectations. You have unlimited potential. Wow. So I feel like that's an energy that you've had to kind of be in, or you're being encouraged to be in that energy. So elevate your expectations, okay? I feel like you deserve more than what you were settling for in the past. Okay, some of you are still settling for things. Raise your expectations and just be open to different possibilities here, okay? It says you have unlimited potential, okay? Some of you, this is something in the past that you dealt with, okay? Because we do have a very successful energy starting off the reading of King of Pentacles. So this could have been something in the past, okay? I feel like you have come into full awareness of your potential, and some of you haven't reached it yet. Okay, everyone's on different timelines. Raise your standards as well, okay? That's an energy that you definitely had to have with this situation. It says nothing is yet set in stone, okay? With the mutable moon. So it's almost like nothing is for sure with something, okay? I also feel that this has to do with an external person. I do feel like there is someone that is in trouble, okay? Their own choices have led them into an abyss of trouble, an abyss of feeling lost in life, okay? And there's something of a like you knew that this was not going to work out. It was not going to pan out for you, okay? So let's get started. Starting off the reading, we do have King of Pentacles. So this is a very successful, stable, abundant energy. This person has worked really hard to get to where they are, okay? And they're doing quite well in life. They could have multiple streams of income. They could have a very successful business that they own, or they're just like the head honcho, CEO, boss man of a company. This could even be you as a woman. You've reached such a point of success, or you will reach such a point of success, okay? And you're happy. You're going to be very happy when you reach this status in life, okay? It's like a new tax bracket where you can take care of your loved ones. You're like that big boss sugar daddy energy, even if you're a woman. Okay, and that's obviously the dream. That's my dream, hell. So very happy, very positive energy around this kind of glow up in your life. Okay, some of you it's taken a while to get there, and you're there now, or some of you haven't reached that yet. Okay, but you're working towards it and you are seeing results. You're happy. You're going to be very happy. Now, next to that, we do have energy of someone waiting on something to come through, okay? Waiting for the future, looking to the future, waiting for their ships to come in when it comes to someone from the past returning, okay? This is someone that somebody misses. They have good memories with them. Now, I do feel that this is collective energy between you and someone else. I feel that in the past, you know, there was somebody here that made you very happy. Okay, especially if you're female here, they could have came across as a King of Pentacles archetype, someone who was very stable, committed, devoted, someone who was built for long-term relationships. They wanted something traditional. Maybe they were ready to settle down. Someone definitely presented themselves this way. You may have seen them this way, even if it's a woman. You may have seen them as like, wow, this is a serious person that I want to commit to, and it looks like they want to commit to me. And this person made you really happy. I do see that here. They brought a lot of happiness into your life. Now, something has happened with that person. Like I said, I think they got sucked into some kind of dark abyss where they got pulled away from you in some way. And, you know, maybe in the past or currently you were, you know, waiting on this person to return. Okay? You were waiting for them to come back. You were looking to the future because they made you really happy. Now, some of them made you happy so that you would wait on them, okay? We do have devil energy right below those two cards. So like I said, some of them may have manipulated you, brought in a lot of happiness, I don't know, with what they were doing, maybe giving you things, gifts, whatever, providing for you, or even just promising you the future of commitment. They wanted to make you really happy. It's like they wanted to blow you away so that you would wait on them, okay? So this person could have had manipulative traits. Others of you, they may have not done that, but they may have gotten sucked into some kind of dark path. Now, below the Three of Wands and the Six of Cups, we do have energy of disappointment. So I feel like you were quite disappointed, waiting around for this person to come back. Maybe they just never came back, okay? And others of you were disappointed with the situation that they put you in. Like I said, some of them were manipulative and they manipulated you into waiting around for them, hoping and dreaming and longing for them, okay? So you weren't very happy. It's almost like you kind of came to the realization with the Hermit card and the Devil here. It's like you did a lot of reflecting here about the toxicity that this person brought into your life and how disappointed you were with the situation, okay? How you just weren't happy. You wanted more. And that's, again, it's bringing me back to this card of raise your standards, elevate your expectations, okay? And nothing is set in stone, so nothing is for sure. And I feel like you came to realize that with this person. Maybe that they were manipulating you, they were toxic, they were narcissistic, or something like that, okay? You weren't happy, and it's like you realize that it's like nothing was really going to develop here. That's kind of what I'm getting. You want this big cup, okay? And it's like you're not happy with the situations or the options or the possibilities that you had with this toxic situation. Waiting around for them, missing them, longing for them. Okay, it's almost like meanwhile this person may have went off to go and be successful, to go and have money, or to go and have stability, because that's what I'm seeing here. It's like they may have chosen a path that would lead them down the road of victory and success and public recognition. Now we do have Devil energy attached to that, and that's the card of Capricorn. Now the Capricorn reading I just did, it was very similar. It talked about somebody here who was trying to feed their ego, and they were chasing things for clout. They were chasing things for recognition and fame and success. And so I kind of feel that happening here. Some of you may be dealing with someone who has Capricorn placements. Okay, some of them don't, but I mean, I do see that being mentioned here. There's like an earthy energy here, earth placements, and we do have Capricorn. Others of them may not have Capricorn placements, but they may have behaved in a toxic Capricorn placement way, where they were chasing things for clout, okay? And this led to a lot of disappointment, okay? It was a lot of toxicity around this. There could have been addictions attached to this behavior of why they were chasing that lifestyle. It brought you a lot of sadness, loss, and remorse, okay? So you realize that this was not going to work. It was not going to develop. Nothing was going to pan out of the situation. Now, present moment, I do feel that, you've done a lot of soul searching, maybe in the past, or this is right now. Like I said, you've thought about the toxicity that this person brought. Some of you are going to be reaching such a space of success in the future, of high status and wealth. A very successful business here, or just a lot of abundance in your life, a lot of money where you can take care of people and spoil people. And like I said, you're in such a space of positivity and happiness. And again, it's like you've done some reflecting here of, things that you were in denial about when it came to player behavior, immaturity, someone not being committal. Somebody being, chasing their passions, maybe even being a little destructive here. Because the Page of Wands doesn't have very much control over their emotions. It's like they get angry, they get this impulse, and then they just act on it without thinking. They're a child. Okay, with the Hermit down here and then the Devil over here, it's like you really have done a lot of reflecting about how you were in denial of this person, how you were in denial of their immature ways, and how you were in denial of the toxicity back when you thought that they were it, they were the one, they made you happy, and you were waiting on them. And now it's like you could be reaching a space of success, or you will, okay? And I see everything flipping around on this person. It's like now this person is waiting on you to return. Okay, they realize it's like you made them really happy, but it's like they chose to play some kind of manipulative game here. Or they chose a toxic path over you. They could have chosen a toxic relationship over you as well. It's like they were waiting on you to come back, but it's like they also were in denial of this toxicity and this immaturity. Because it's like, why would you return if they never showed you anything substantial? They never showed you anything committed or serious. They only just presented themselves as that. So they didn't back anything up with action. It's like it was all talk, or it was all flexing. So this person is waiting around for you, okay, while you're successful and happy on your own. And you've done a lot of healing and a lot of thinking about this. I feel like you've come to closure, you've come to peace, clarity of mind about what this all was. And you knew that this just wasn't going to work out. Nothing is set in stone. So I'm almost getting like they may have promised you things, they may have said a lot of things, and you just realize like this is not going to happen. This is not for sure. They may be saying it's for sure. They may be saying that they're committed to this and promising this, but it's not set in stone, and I know that. Okay, you guys, you're going to be in a lot of victory and success and public recognition. And this person is going to be waiting around for you, missing you, nostalgic over you, even obsessing over you. But like I said, in denial about the truth of the situation. And I see them very disappointed, okay, when you're in this very showy, flexy kind of energy, victory, you're having celebration in your life. They're going to be in a state of heavy remorse, sadness, loss, and regret. Because like I said before, it's like they chased some kind of path that was toxic, a person that was toxic, or addictions, anything that was toxic, really. And they thought it was going to bring them success, wealth, and victory. And it's like it didn't. They got sucked into something heavy and they're trapped. They're confused. They're lost. They miss you. They want to return. I'm getting led to this card, how it's out in space. And the sun is at the top and it's shining. And it's like this person may be somewhere down here in space, in the abyss. And they're trying to get back to you. You're the one that made them happy. You're the one that they could have had real success with. But they strayed, and some kind of dark force is pulling them down. Okay? It's like meanwhile you're getting exalted. You're reaching status and wealth and success. So they're going to regret their actions. I see them regretting this immaturity that they, how they handled this connection, because I feel like this connection was very beautiful. It was very balanced between you guys. The same way that they made you happy, you made them happy. But they wanted more than just love. It's like they wanted success and victory and whatever. Okay? They were trying to be this King of Pentacles energy. Like, oh, look at me, I'm successful and I have it together. But it was all talk. It wasn't real. Okay? So they're looking at how they treated things. They had something so beautiful and they regret how they handled it. Now, I also see that they could have had genuine victory and success with you. They truly could have, because it was such a beautiful connection, equal and balanced. But instead, it's like they chose the devil. They thought that was going to make them happier, and they regret it. I do see that here it's attached to the success, victory attached to the devil, and it's attached to the success and victory attached to the connection that you had. Okay, you guys, so this person's waiting around for you to come back, but they're still stuck in something toxic and dark. And you're raising your standards now, or you did. Okay, you're elevating your expectations. You know that you deserve to have higher expectations of people. Now, in the outcome, this is very weird. We have two feminines here, a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Swords. Now, I'll get to the two different people part, but what I want to discuss first is that in the outcome, it's like you went from this kind of ooey gooey longing for them, in love, sad, emotional over them, in your feelings, really, in love, waiting on them, to cold, decisive, logical. You put your foot down, you raised your standards, and you got very logical and very real about the situation. And you put your foot down, you have boundaries now, you have rules, you have expectations, you respect yourself. And it's almost like this Queen of Swords energy or aspect of you is protecting this soft, empathic, loving kind of earth angel, like just a sweetie, really, a soft heart, a heart of gold that you have in your emotions. You're protecting that aspect of you now because this person abused, manipulated, tricked you even. Tricked you into waiting on them or manipulated the situation so you could wait on them. Now it's backfired on them because now they're waiting on you, and it's like you're not really focused on them. You've already thought about this. You've already healed. You've already come into clarity, and you're happy with whatever you're doing in life. And they're not happy with their life. They're not happy with this devil energy that they're attached to. I do see them doing a lot of contemplating and heavy soul searching about wanting to come forward and wanting to explain themselves to you with the Page of Pentacles, almost wanting to offer you peace, wanting to give you a peace offering, wanting to explain their remorse, their sadness, their loss, their regret. But you're a King of Pentacles. Okay, there's also Queen energy here. You're Queen and King energy. What are you going to do with the Page of Pentacles? So, especially when they presented themselves as a King of Pentacles to you, like, oh, I've got it together, and I want this, and I want that, and you can trust me, and I'm a provider, and I'm marriage material. They're coming forward with a page, and it's attached to devil energy and toxicity. So they're still attached to the devil, like I said. It's like every time they make progress, the devil pulls them back in, okay? I see that they're very obsessed with explaining themselves, okay? So they're thinking about it, they're reflecting on what they want to say to you, but they're also obsessed. They really want to try and work things out with you. Now we have King of Wands energy. Some of you are also coming into a lot of passion, okay? A lot of creativity for yourself. You're going after what you want. You're pursuing your dreams. It's like you went from this kind of soft, almost weak in the knees energy for them to like, fuck this. I'm not going to be that person anymore. I'm going to protect that aspect of myself. I have rules and expectations, and I respect myself, and I deserve more. I'm not putting up with this anymore. And you shifted into a masculine energy where you became very passionate, very driven to pursue what you wanted to do in life. Okay? Goal-oriented, but all about action. You're an action taker, and they weren't. They were all talk. They did this to manipulate your emotions, but no more. You're not going to do that anymore. The Queen of Swords is saying that to me. I'm not going to do that anymore. And now you're confident. You have your mojo back. Okay, you're looking really good and you have a lot of charisma and whatever it is that you're doing. Now, I'm also seeing a situation between two people. Some of you are feminines. This is going to be major confirmation to you. It's almost like there are two women here having a conversation. One of them is in their feelings. The other has been through it. They've already done it. They've already gone through the emotions. They are over it. They don't care. But they're definitely not going to let anyone step over them or continue to abuse them in any way. So you could be this Queen of Swords because I feel like you're at this level. You used to be here, but now someone else who is in that same energy, manipulated, weak in the knees, longing for this person, sad, emotional, manipulated by this person. They are approaching you, or they will. That's for some of you, not all of you. Some of you may have a new partner or an ex or someone that is attached to this old person. Okay, they are coming up as King of Wands, which can be a very player-like energy. Someone who, you know, they're attractive, they're charming, and they use that to manipulate people. And they usually are always out looking for the next best thing. They are led by their passion. Okay, so you could have dealt with a player like that, whether it's male or female. If it's a female, they were out chasing other men, they were pursuing other people, always looking, always searching, always, you know, wanting to conquer. And that's very masculine, whether it's a female or a male. So it's almost like somebody is coming towards you. And I feel like, I don't know if you see it, but it looks like, you know, lightning and thunder, even though I don't think that that is lightning. It looks like lightning. It may be lightning. It's like this person is going through it with this ex of yours. They're going through a lot of stormy emotions and they're very emotional. And it's like they're approaching you. They want to talk to you about this person. They want to explain to you what happened, what this person did to them. That's kind of what I'm getting. This may not happen for all of you, okay? Not every message is for you, but some of you this may happen, and you may really have to put your foot down and explain to this person the cold, hard truth about this ex. It's like you're explaining to this Queen of Cups. This person is only interested in what benefits them. This person is this person is that, this person is a player, this person blah, blah, blah. It's like, look, sweetie, you don't need to be, you know, distraught over this person. This person is no good. I'm almost getting like you telling this person that they are a loser. Your ex is a loser. This past person you dealt with was a loser. You don't care. You don't have emotions for them anymore. That's what I'm seeing. You're just explaining in a very logical, direct way to this emotional person. And some of you, this ex person is even aware of it because this King of Wands is like watching it happen. We have two feminines talking to each other, and we have this King of Wands observing that, looking. It's almost like this masculine or this person could be a feminine for those of you that are guys. It's like they are hiding behind you. So it's like they are hiding from this person, or they got away from this person. It's like I said, they want you. You are the person that makes them happy. They're waiting on you. They miss you and they want to explain themselves to you. It's like they're keeping themselves away from this Queen of Cups person, hiding behind you, which is making this Queen of Cups person want to discuss something with you about this person. I feel like they ghosted this Queen of Cups. It's kind of what it seems like. Okay? So let's take a look at external energies for you. This is a very interesting reading. Some of you may want to check out Capricorn. Seven of Pentacles. So this past person is very much invested in you, okay? I feel like they're watching your growth as well. This person's watching over this little tree growing. You started out as a seed covered in darkness, but you started to push through that dirt. And now you've grown into this beautiful plant, and this person is watching you. And it's like they wish that they would have stuck around, because some of you are coming into success and wealth and victory. Now they want to invest in you. I feel like they were always invested in you, but it's like something toxic is attached to them, and they were pulled by it, attracted by it, drawn by it. They sabotage things. They didn't treat you like, you know, you were worthy of commitment. And, you know, that's something not to take personal. It's nothing about you're not worthy. You may have felt that way, but that has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them. That's just who they are. That's their behavior. They fucked up with you. Now they really are going to regret it. So they're very invested in you, but again, Queen of Swords. So that's confirmation, you guys. You really are the Queen of Swords out of this whole trio of people over here. You used to be this Queen of Cups. You used to be in this other person's position. But you've come into clarity about, you know, what was real and what wasn't. This person, their promises, the things they said to you, it was not set in stone. And you kept it moving. Okay, so you're cold. I feel like you've lost love for this person. You're not in love with them anymore. And you're just not in your emotions. And now this person's very invested in you. Page of Cups, a friendship energy. So this person may try to insert themselves in your life as a friend, okay? Some of them may have friend zoned you while they ran off with other things and people. They didn't commit to you, so they may have friend zoned you, and you know, you just don't have respect for that anymore. You don't feel for that. It's like you don't care. It's like, I'm not for this. They may try to come back and, you know, be your friend and try to befriend you, but you're cold. It's still page energy. It's so crazy that this person can talk a lot of game, like they're this King of Pentacles type. In reality, they're coming towards you with Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and Page of Cups. It's absolutely ridiculous, and you know that now. As a Queen of Swords that's coming out twice, you think this is ridiculous. It's like, really, you're still stuck in the same thing. You're still doing the same thing. And that's that dark abyss that they're stuck in. Meanwhile, time on earth is going by and it's fast. Look at where you are now, or where you're going to be. You're going to reach success and wealth and victory. And look at where they are. They're still in page energy. It's ridiculous. This is a waste of your time. And that's what I'm hearing the Queen of Swords say. You are a waste of my time. The Emperor. So this person could be a father figure, or they see you as a father figure or a very strong, dominant person. Now, I am getting that with the Queen of Swords. Some of you have Queen of Swords, King of Wands energy, and King of Pentacles. It's a very boss-like energy. Some of you are literally empresses and emperors. But right now, like I said, you're dominant in masculine energy because you're pursuing a business or you're growing wealth. So you're in this very like high-ranking, masculine, dominant energy with all the control. You have control of everything around you. You have control of your life. You manifested things for yourself. You took the reins in your own hands. And you're powerful, and you're smart, you're intelligent. You really have all the qualities of all the kings and queens. That's why you're coming up as multiple people. You're very diversified, okay? And they see that. So again, I mean, I'm kind of getting that you're just going to stick to your guns with the Emperor energy. It's like, no, I'm not for this. I don't care. This is a waste of my time. Like, I'm over this. I don't have time for this. You are attached to devil energy. You're a page. Six of Cups. How it flew out like that. They really miss you. They miss you. And some of you, you may have children with this person. They may be a father figure. Okay, those of you that are women, and they miss that. It's like they miss those days where they were a father figure. They miss their children, or they miss pretending to be this King of Pentacles. Mind you, they were pretending. This is not really who they are, but they were pretending. Oh, look at me. I'm commitment worthy. I'm marriage material. I'm, you know, the man, or I'm the woman. And so they miss being able to play daddy, or they miss being able to pretend there's some kind of like strong person around you. They also just miss you. I'm getting that. I'm being brought to the imagery on this card of like, you know, once upon a time you guys were young and, you know, maybe naive. Okay, it was new. It was in the beginning phases. The page energy that they brought, it was okay then because it was the beginning phases. But now look. These two have aged. They have gotten older. And that's what I was saying about the channeled message. Time on earth has gone by very quick. You guys are older now. This may be a large, like, future prediction for those of you that are not more mature, okay? If you're like still quite young, you may have a little bit to go, but you are going to reach King of Pentacles level. This is usually an older person that has, you know, reached this high level of success from hard work. They've been very committed and they're a long-term person. So this is something that you started for the long term, this business or whatever it is that you're growing wealth with. You guys are older now, and it's like, it is ridiculous. It literally is ridiculous. This person has not grown up at all. Wow. It just, you know, really goes with each other. So let's take a look at Damaged Confessions. If you guys are aware, this is the deck that I use on my channel. It is called Damaged Confessions. I designed this deck, and this is what it looks like, okay? This is the finished product that you guys will be getting if you order. It's got holographic edges. This is 100 cards of my master deck that I use on my channel. If you guys are interested in this deck, you can find it in my website, www.𝕯𝖗𝖊𝖘𝖘.com. Okay? My master deck, this is just a prototype, okay? That's why it looks different. My master deck has a total of 178 cards. Okay? The deck that you guys can order is 100 cards of that deck. Damaged Confessions Part 2 is not released yet. It's still in the works. All right, so let's get some Damaged Confessions from this person. You're my obsession, baby. Yes, they are obsessed with you. Look at that. So they stalk you, they watch you, they're obsessed with being in your life, they're obsessed with having you in their life. And I feel like they're willing to do anything to make that happen. So some of them, if they don't get closer to you in a romantic sense, they will try to be your friend so that they can be in your life. Okay? It says, okay, I kind of regret it now. Impulsive, tower moment, wrong choice, loss, and bad luck. Grass wasn't greener and embarrassed. Yeah, so they do have a lot of regret. Okay, they chose some kind of path that they thought was going to make them happier or give them some kind of status or clout. Some of them got addicted to drugs. They really regret that choice, okay? The grass was not greener. Some of them went to a toxic relationship or another person. They just wanted to date around and have variety, and it's like, you know, the grass wasn't greener. They're obsessed with you. They want you. You're their happiness. You're their soulmate. You're the one that they felt equal and balanced with. You could have been their success, and they threw it away for the devil energy. Now they're chasing the memory of you. They're chasing the happiness of you. They were very impulsive. Like I said, a Page of Wands energy can be very impulsive. They don't know how to control themselves. Okay? So they really regret their actions. Let's get some more messages. Big mouth. It says gossip, impulsive, tells your secrets, talks about your business, can't be trusted, and twists the truth. So yeah, I mean, that kind of resonates for, you know, they talked a lot of shit to you. Like, oh, I'm this King of Pentacles. I'm this father figure. I'm this emperor. I'm going to take care of you, and I'm going to be there for you. And you can trust me, and you can rely on me. And I'm marriage material. I'm a real man. I'm a real woman. But they just have a big ass mouth. Okay, it's all talk. They don't actually mean anything that they say. It's all talk. The reality of them, they are a freaking child. They have not grown up. Okay? This person could also be prone to gossip. They could be the type of person that tells you other people's business. And it's like, you just know. If they're telling me everyone else's business and they're talking about everyone else that they've been with, they're probably going to talk about me to the new people that they're with. Okay, tells your secrets, talks about your business. I do feel that they have been discussing you with their, you know, current or last person that they went to. And I do see someone here coming forward to you to talk to you about this person. This person seems very upset. They're in their emotions. So they may reveal to you some things that this person has said. Others of you, they may not be talking about you, but it's like they have a big mouth. Okay, they're all talk, basically. You can't trust what they say. That's another thing. You can't trust what they say. Can't be trusted. Twist the truth. They weren't truthful with you. It says, it would kill me to see you love someone else. And some of you will be loving someone else. I mean, some of you, you may be in this King of Pentacles energy, but some of you, you will be meeting a King of Pentacles, and this person is going to make you very happy. And some of you are going to be very public about this relationship. It's a huge victory to you. Finally, a person that is really committed and stable and solid. Finally. And this person is going to find themselves very obsessed with this relationship that you will be in. Okay? This reading is mostly about you. Okay? But I do see it in the cards. There is potential for another person. Some of you, you will be meeting someone new. Okay? I don't feel like this King of Wands is the new person, though. I feel like mostly it's you. It's another aspect of you chasing your dreams, and it's your ex. They seem to be very attracted to you. If it's like this King of Wands is like behind this Queen of Swords, kind of hiding behind her. So they may have said things to this new person, okay? They may have said something, and now it's like they're hiding behind you. They want you to protect them or defend them or whatever. But they're also watching you. Okay? They're very attracted to you because you're cold to them. You don't have feelings anymore. You don't care. And they're so attracted to you. And it's like the one that loves them, the one that's in their emotions and upset over them, the one that has emotions for them, they're hiding behind you. Okay? In my mind, I can do no wrong. Yeah, and that's a very immature way of thinking. That just kind of resonates with the page energy that I'm picking up. They don't see the error of their ways. They don't realize that they could possibly do anything wrong to anyone. They have that type of mentality. Just so dumb. And I do see that here. It's like they were waiting on you to come back, which I don't feel like you are. But in the meantime, they're very much in denial of this immature behavior that they brought, okay? The player ways, the non-committal ways. And the devil, which is on the other side in a diagonal line. They are in denial about this energy. And it's saying, you know, in my mind, I can do no wrong. That's that same energy. That they're just so in denial about their own behavior. They will come to realize it, though. But it may be until, you know, you get success and you're in the public eye celebrating or in a new relationship. That's when they're really going to regret what they did and how they treated this connection. All right, you guys know, let's take a look at your independent energy. Independent energy for Gemini. We have 7 of Wands, protecting yourself, okay? Protecting yourself from heartache. Again, it goes with this Queen of Swords energy. You have a very soft heart, Gemini, okay? You really do. People may not see that about you because you have this other side to you. Isn't that funny? I didn't even think about that. These could be the two sides of you, Gemini. Others of you are watching for it, Gemini, but you could still be embodying this duality of you. Really, you have multiple kings and queens in you. But it's like you have this duality to you. You're very a beautiful, loving, soft-hearted person. But you're very quick to tell a motherfucker how it is, to cut them off, to ghost people, to protect your heart. You're logical. Yes, you love. Yes, you have a soft heart. You're capable of emotions, deep emotions. But you're like, no. It's not just for anybody, and I have rules, and I respect myself, and I have standards. I'm not going to allow anybody to hurt me. You are protecting yourself from heartache, okay? You know how to do that now. Now, I'm also getting that, you know, you're somebody who, yes, you can feel very deeply, but because you are an air sign, you are also a great communicator of those emotions. And I just want to, you know, put a spotlight on you for that. That is amazing. I really love, you know, Geminis that have some water in their charts. It makes it so that they feel deeply and they can communicate their emotions. Most water signs, they feel deeply, but they are not always good at expressing, especially Cancer placements. They suck at it. And it makes it seem like, do you even have emotions? You can't even express them. Now, you may have water placements, but it's like you can express those emotions. And you're logical enough that you can dissect your emotions, you can understand them, you can go deep within, you can soul search, and you can communicate them. And with the King of Wands behind her, you do it with such passion. You can truly express yourself and express your emotions, and that's beautiful. You really are like an Empress Emperor because you have it all. You really do. You're a rare person, and you deserved way more than what this person brought. Page bullshit. Four of Swords. So I do see that this person really did a number on you. They did break your heart. They did hurt you, and you spent some time healing. You protected your energy from them as well. I do see that you were very closed off while you were healing, because this is an energy of protecting yourself in a bubble while you had heartache and while you were healing. Okay, so yeah, you did turn into a Queen of Swords, whether you're male or female. You're like, fuck everyone, leave me alone. I'm going to pursue my dreams. I'm going to turn my pain into success. Knight of Cups. Yeah. So somebody here is wanting to express feelings to you about trying to work things out with you. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? You feel like this person is full of shit. That's exactly what I said. You do not trust anything that comes out of this person's mouth. Okay? You think that they have like a mouth full of shit. Like they don't mean anything. They're incapable. They're still a child. They haven't grown up. They can't be trusted. And they twist the truth as well. You can't even trust what they tell you. So they're going to try and come back. I want to work things out. You know, I regret things, or, you know, and you're going to be like, no, I don't trust you. And they're going to be like, well, can we be friends at least? And you're going to stand by your word. You're going to be like, no, I really don't care for this. I don't have time for this. Okay, you guys? So that's your reading. It's beautiful. I hope this resonated for you. And if it didn't, you can always check your other signs. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you can get notified every time I post a new video. Thank you.